Good morning and thank you for joining me on FRHSTV. I'm Tim Quinn, and while I am your lone anchor once again today, that is not what's important. What's important is that we have a segment with Donald Moore and an interview with Alex Gaybauer from Norman. So let's get right into it, shall we? This is the news. If you still did not turn in your emergency card, please do so as soon as possible. All forms should return to Miss Willis in the nurse's office. If you're interested in participating in this year's Pause for a Cause Club, please see or email Miss Mazzina as soon as possible to sign up. This club is for any students with an interest in animal or environmental issues that affect our local community. If you're interested in joining our National Art Honor Society, please see Miss Mazzina in Art Room 134 for an application. All applications must be returned by October 9th. No late applications will be accepted. Attention creative writers. Please contact Miss Babel by email if you're interested in joining the Creative Writing Club. You can contact her at jbabel@franklinregional.k12.pa.us. All writers are welcome. Attention seniors. If you would like to have a schedule with your meeting, if you would like to schedule a meeting with your counselor, please email to set up a time. There are virtual meetings available for online students as well. This year has been challenging for students and teachers alike, as the online hybrid teaching style has been the new norm. I recently had a chance to talk with Alex Gaybauer. He's a student from Norman School District, to see how their students are dealing with the changes. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, I'm joined now by Alex Gaybauer. Alex is a senior at Norman High School. Alex, how are you doing today?
Doing all right, TQ. How's it going?
Oh, everything's going well for me. So, Alex, I wanted to bring you on today to ask you a couple questions.
Sure.
So, question first here: what has Norman been doing in terms of 5 days? Are they going online, hybrid learning? What have you guys been doing?
It's a hybrid as of right now. It's 2 days a week. We have half the alphabet of the school go the Monday, Tuesday, then everybody's remote learning on Wednesday. And then the other half of the school comes in on the Thursday, Friday section. It's split up like that for right now. And there's been board meetings, everything like that, how things are going to change up here soon. But as of right now, it's the hybrid with half and half.
So how are the students adjusting to changes this year?
It's difficult for the kids. It's and me included, It's very tough to, only have the in-person learning for the first couple days or the last 2 days of the week. And you have to sort of teach yourself those other days. It's very difficult to do that and be away from that in-person contact and make sense of what people are actually learning in front of a teacher than it is to teach yourself and make ends meet just by doing your own research and own stuff. It's very difficult. It's tough for everybody. Everybody's
yeah. So what is the most frustrating thing for you about this year?
The most frustrating thing for me? I'd say the most frustrating thing is the grade aspect. It's a lot easier. I don't want to say easier, but you get to know your teachers whenever you're in school the 5 days a week. You get to know what they're all about, know what they want, know their expectations. But being out of school like this, it's very frustrating because you can't get that feel in your learning. You can't get that feel for what you want to do, what you have to achieve. So it's a lot more difficult and frustrating to get your grades where you want them to be and to be satisfied with your work unless you actually have that contact with your teachers. And I'd say that's the most frustrating part for me.
So what platform are you guys using while you're online?
We're all Google Classroom. And then our school uses a basis off of Skyward. That's where they place all of our grades and everything for our sections and our semesters. And through there, that's how we actually do online attendance. We take stuff through there and everything like that. But Skyward's very limited. That's just to post your grades.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much, Alex, for taking the time out of your day to come and do this interview for us here at FRHSTV.
Yeah, of course, Tim. Thanks for having me on, man. I enjoyed it.
All right, Alex. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Well, buddy.
The Red Cross Club will hold its first virtual meeting of the year on Wednesday, October 7th from 2:30 to 3 p.m. At the meeting, club members will discuss becoming a registered Red Cross volunteer and how the club can operate virtually. If you're interested in attending, please see or email Miss Martin. She will provide the access code to the Red Cross Club group on Schoology, where you can see updates and find the Zoom link for the meeting. Now, let's check out some tech news with Donald Moore.
When looking for a computer, you want to know what is the best for you. This is when you hit a crossroad between a laptop or a desktop. With desktop computers, you have the pro of it costing less than a laptop most of the time. The parts within the computer are always changeable within it, while laptops can have some parts changed, but not many. Laptops are easier to take around with you and get work done, but desktops are heavier to pick up and use on the go. When having a laptop, you don't need to worry about stuff like monitor, keyboard, and etc. But when buying a desktop, you have also to buy the keyboard and monitor. When you buy a laptop, it uses less power than desktop. Desktops are easier to fix. Certain parts only need to be replaced instead of the whole thing. Those are the pros and cons of both a laptop and desktop. Back to you, Tim.
Thanks, Donald. National Honor Society is currently accepting applications for new members. To be eligible, a student must be a junior or senior with a weighted cumulative GPA of 3.75 or higher. If you believe you may be eligible and did not already receive an application via email, please email Ms. Bruno at mbruno@franklinregional.k12.pa.us. Applications are due this Friday, October 2nd. Now let's head over to the sports. The girls' soccer team remains undefeated after a tough game last night. The girls played Kiski area and ended the game after a double overtime with no score. The final 0-0 tie keeps the Panthers with their undefeated streak intact. The volleyball team had their senior night last night. They pulled out a big win over Indiana 7-1. Congratulations, girls. Now let's head over to Megan with a look at the sports matchups for today.
Thanks. In sports matchups for today, the girls' tennis team will play Penn Trafford at home at 3:30 p.m. The football team will take on Connellsville in the first home game starting at 7 p.m. And on Saturday, the boys' soccer team will travel to Woodland Hills for a 12:30 p.m. game. Good luck to all our athletes.
Thank you for joining me today. I've been Timothy J. Quinn. The J stands for Just Come Home, Tom. I miss you, buddy. Thank you for joining me.